Sound is on, I think.
It may be unplugged. Because we have had to unplug it lately, right behind it. Is it in?
It is. Is orange on?
Oh, it's on?
Is orange.
It's on. Oh, okay. Then it
Wasn't
should be
sure.
on. Problem is, it doesn't shut off
Oh, okay.
for some unknown reason.
Alrighty.
We've had that before. I shut it off and then sit here and talk, and then everybody called me. I can
No.
still hear you.
All right. Happy Friday. It's a little bit warmer today, which was nice. The
How did
dog-
you make out working the same dog all week? Was that interesting, or did it work out? Or?
Yeah, it was kind of weird having the same dog all the time, but
Did
Wasn't
the dog make
bad.
progress? Did you make more progress with the dog working the same dog?
yes, more than I would have not doing it. Yeah.
See, that's what I'm thinking. I think we ought to. And Megan wants to work the other age group,
Mhm.
so we'd switch to the other age group, but the same concept, same dog for a week, same
Okay.
dogs for a week.
Got
Let's see
it.
how we make out. I may change that to like 3 days a week or something, but you know,
Okay.
I made a hell of a lot of progress with one dog in 4 days.
Mhm.
Dre,
Mhm.
wonderful, it's fine.
Good.
I can drop a cookie on the ground and Wanda gets it. He doesn't even try.
Oh, good. Nice. Yeah, this week Millie jumped in the car on her own, so that was
Did she?
exciting.
Oh,
Yep.
there you go.
Yeah. She's not a fan once she's in there. She's getting better, but she hops in on her own. I
Why
got.
don't you just have her hop in, feed her some nice
Mhm.
greasy hamburger,
Yep.
and then have her jump out.
Mhm. Yeah, I got super excited yesterday when she did. She kind of looked at me like, "What?" Like, you did it all by yourself. Oh, all the dogs are doing well, though. The Totos were cute in the arena today. They're very hungry, as you can see with their lunch. They're little hungry hippos, but they're good. They all do well. In the figure eight, Dorothy's the only one who gets a little unsure, but she's a little unsure with me anyways, so that doesn't help, but we'll get there. She's super little. She's not, because before we had thought she was kind of blue, now she's more brown.
She's
Like,
a little one too.
she's super little.
She's
She
very
looks like
cute.
a chocolate
I
lab
know.
sometimes.
She's
I'm
very
like, you
cute.
don't look like a Dane.
I know, I visited them.
She's does things on her own though. She's
Yeah.
her own kind of girl,
Oh yeah.
but she's cute. And Liesel and Gretel are doing well down there too. They're cute. They both look like May. We tried to get a picture today of May and Liesel because they're twins. I don't know if we got it. Oh, good. Yeah, Little Women was great. Sarah and I were just talking about that. It was a really good movie. The plan is every day at noon. From noon to 1 is the plan. So there will at least be something going on in there. Tomorrow, Liv and I are going to work on Recall with the Disneys and the Totos. So that will be fun to watch. I'm still almost have the Totos figured out. They're tough though. And now with Liesel and Gretel in there, it confuses it a little bit. But today, Toto's a little bit smaller, so I thought he was Liesel or Gretel, and I was like, no, you're a boy. But we'll figure it out. We went from 6 Totos to 8 Totos. But they're cute. They're cute dogs. That one's a little man. Hi, Roxy's mom. Yeah, so the arena, we'll try and stick to a schedule. Hopefully that will work. But there'll always be something in there. Something going on. Yeah, that rope fell down from the hayloft, which was strange. But we pulled it out, so it's out of the way now. Miss Gretchen was here. She just left. She came for research. She looks great. She's doing well. They were with Elvis today, earlier today. Sky and Misha and Scarlett go home tomorrow, which they'll be happy to go. They're cute, though. Any questions for me? Anything?
Who's on tonight?
Heather.
Heather.
Yeah.
Laura didn't leave, did she?
No, she went down to visit with Sky,
Mhm.
Scarlett and Misha.
Oh, okay.
She'll be back in a minute.
She'll be back.
Never desert you.
I got nothing exciting. You have anything exciting?
No, I don't think so. Not that I remember.
Okay. Little Women, it was last year around this time. In like October, November, I think. It's a while ago. Feels like forever ago. Tigger will be here to visit tomorrow just to hang out for the day. We get to see
We
him
still don't have snow, do we?
Monday.
Which Monday, in which year?
Hopefully this one. This one is the
Let's make
plan.
a bet.
It's the plan.
I'm having a problem.
Mm-hmm. So, we'll see. Monday. It's the plan. It's the plan. What else can I tell ya? I don't know. Sophia's doing well. She was here today. She was happy. She hasn't been here in a while. She was happy. She was playing in the mud with Magnus. She enjoys the mud a lot. Any questions for me? Anything?
As you wander around, you don't see any extension cords, do you?
I haven't, but I'll keep
With
my
the-
eye.
Not very exciting today, sorry.
Yeah, I haven't.
I need one.
Questions,
I
questions.
don't know why, you got too many other things plugged in.
Questions?
No, I
Yes.
can't crawl around under my desk
Oh,
and plug stuff in.
Yeah.
Anything?
I'll look and see.
I want to pour it up on my desk, like this.
Oh.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Up high where you can see them.
No, Sarah's
Oh,
just
that
loving
way.
on her. Not that I know of anything wrong with her. She's just
Right.
hanging out. Just hanging.
He worked hard today, working the crowd.
Yeah. You think it's better? What,
I don't know. He jumped out of the car and jumped onto that leg. So I don't think it hurts him now. It's also how it breaks if it's cancer. So it could be it's just a swollen foot or something. I don't know. But I soaked it. I cleaned it up with Q-tips. It looks a lot better, but he's still swollen.
Yeah.
He's been licking it for a month though.
Oh.
You know, he's licked it all the way up 6
Mhm.
inches, which makes me very worried.
She's back.
She thought you left. I said she would never do that.
No, it's bad.
Is still in she is not. We just have not seen her, so we're trying to get her here to visit to find out when she'll be in heat.
Well, she barked at me.
Well, she doesn't-
So
And then I
hopefully
gave her
Monday
cookie and then
she'll
we
be
were
here.
friends.
We'll
Is
see.
she happy to get in with them though?
We
Oh,
shall
yeah.
see.
I think
Oh,
it's
yeah.
better.
Yeah.
Sky, in with her mother and grandmother, because last she was up at 5 a.m. waking up the whole
Where
place
are they?
today in laundry.
In
in
the
the back.
laundry. Oh, the back.
Yeah.
They got plenty of room.
Yeah, oh yeah. She'll be better off with them, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Good oh God, let's get trained. Yes, we've been trying to do more of the other side too, but
the same
typically
one.
the left side. But we've been trying to do the other side more. Do you have names? I just have Sophia, and then a lab mix at home. Sophia will be 5 in March.
Sophia got a few cookies from me
Oh,
when I was
good.
visiting. She likes to visit with me.
She's very hungry all the time.
Are you getting any residuals from your big performance with?
Mm-mm.
No, it's
No, I
good.
just got paid once.
Paid one.
Yeah.
That's what I did.
Mm-hmm.
Because otherwise you can't keep track. You
No.
lose more money keeping track of it.
Mhm.
I just pay me the money, I'll go
Yeah,
away.
just the one time. Just the one time. All right. Is that all?
It's a good picture. I saw the still shot of it.
Yeah. Yeah, there was a few other scenes that I had forgot about, and I was like, oh, that's me.
Yeah, people said they didn't expect to see you
Yeah,
so
I
many
didn't.
times.
Yeah, I had forgotten.
Yeah, I gotta
But
go see
it was a
next
good
week.
movie.
Yeah.
It was good.
Okay. Ugh.
I think it was. Can't remember. I can look again and let you guys know, though. All right. Ready?
There you go. Thank you.
I am ready, Freddie.
I lost the mail. Where is it?
You have the
I
mail.
did have it someplace.
Did
I
you
put it-
lose it?
Yeah, well, I put it someplace here. Oop. There it is. I got it now.
You got it, okay.
I got it. It's right here with her.
I'll get the thing for you.
All right.
Okay, while I wait for my white border, I opened this letter today saying that I needed to put up posters to say what the minimum wage was. And it certainly does look like it's $30, right? And then I opened it up further, and it's $30 off. The damn thing is $60 to buy in the first place.
There you go.
So that's just another kind of cute thing that people do, and I don't like it. Are we ready? Are we ready?
We are ready, Freddie.
Not Freddie. Hi, Carlene. Now, Janine, in taking care of the sheep, the goats, the donkeys, and horses over at this fancy farm, my daily doggy this morning was about the problems with trying to keep track of one pair of scissors over there. So I found 4 pair of scissors, and I put monkey fists on them and took them over to her. I hope she holds onto them. But if that doesn't work, I think we should all send scissors to Meredith Farm.
Scissors galore.
Yeah, it's a bad thing when, you're struggling with those damn hay bales, and sometimes you can pull the string off. But when you're in a hurry and it's tight and you can't, you really strain everything in you to get the damn string off. You're into a bad situation of, I did this, why can't I do it? And she gets into that spot often because she can't find the scissors. So, to improve her general disposition, she now has 4 of mine.
And your crock pot.
And the crock pot. And the crock pot. What's happening?
The radio.
Sorry.
That's her?
It's the radio.
My stupid phone.
All right, it's the phone.
It's the phone. Oh my heavens. Thank you for the great work you do and allowing others to share in the process. Please use the donation of $500 where needed most. Isn't that wonderful?
Oh, nice.
Devin and Jane Jones. Whoa, isn't that lovely? Okay, we will use it. Some
that
places
from?
use most. Gavin, Gavin, and Jane Jones. I just need my bottle. I haven't, that's right there.
There you go.
That's why I couldn't find it. It's right there. There it goes in the pot. And you get that one.
I get this one.
Well, this one says payment is enclosed. There we go. That's from the Furman Family Trust, Ed Furman. Well, isn't that nice? Am I supposed to do anything special with that one? No, that's fine. That's lovely. Thank you very much. Okay. Now this is donor view, which I don't really remember what that was about too much of. Yes, switch today to what? Do I want the most comprehensive software for my profit? I think we do pretty damn well. No, this gets thrown out. I think we do pretty well. I think if I just get the computer straightened out, I can find out about anything I need to know from the data. Oh my word! Insperity Services, Bank of America, $3,750.
Oh, nice.
Who on earth? I mean, Okay, did we get any? Here we go. Here we go. Dear charity partner, Karen Coughlin has registered a check in the amount of $37.50. Thank you for continued service to our community. Isn't that nice, Karen Coughlin? Thank you very much, Karen. That's a lot of money. We will do very well with that. As soon as I figure out how to unscrew all the paperwork here. There we go. There we go. Give it to Linda. And we have Lenora Batten. Laura Batten from Staten Island. From Staten. Batten from Staten. I'm sure she's heard that 4,000 times. It's like, have you got a saddle for that horse? For the 900th time in any one day. Okay. Oh, look. She sent me all kinds of things. Here's Carlene. Happy New Year. Keep on doing great things in 2020. Where the hell did she get this? Our finds, people and products. Okay. Well, isn't that fun?
Oh,
Somebody else is making monkey
oh,
fist.
bracelets.
I dropped that onto the floor. Everything's falling down.
Oh, you did that on purpose.
I did. I did, because I had to count the fingers. These are 5 fingers. Look at that. See 5 fingers?
Mm-hmm.
The religious one is 4 fingers. You have 4 fingers on it. You know?
Mm-hmm.
It's the 5 fingers. You know why? Because the thing they have in the middle is slightly bigger than they meant to have it. You know? That's the biggest thing in making these things, is figuring out what size goes where, what size ball in the middle. And this is a marble with that number 60 string.
Yeah.
Isn't that fun?
Oh, yeah.
These may have a golf ball in the middle, and that's why she's got 5 fingers. Because I know I can't put a golf ball in the middle of my 4 fingers. It has to be a 30 millimeter rubber ball. But she's got them all dyed pretty colors. That's interesting.
Yeah.
I don't want to go that road. Mine are cotton. You could dye them yourself. I'll just put that in there for Linda to see. And then this goes there. And she would like 5 chicken bricks. I'm very careful with that. That goes in there. And then this goes in here. Okay, and then we have Terry Vargas, San Fran. San Fran. San Fran. There you go.
Thank you.
That's upside down. Oh, there's a San Francisco skyline. Huh. Okay, well, that's a sticker apparently for our
Oh.
bottles. There you go.
Oh, cute.
So glad I found your website. What you accomplish is truly amazing. The sticker for the San Francisco skyline for the jug. Happy New Year. 5 chicken bricks, please. Okay, we can do that. We'll put that in there, and then that one goes in here. I haven't made any mistakes yet today, have I?
No, you're doing good.
I drove the car all day and I didn't hit anything either. I'm getting better all the time. Okay, there's that one. And this is from Gifting. To whom? We're pleased to present you with a closed gift in the amount of $500. This gift is made generously from Chuck and Ginger Hansel, Winchester Loop, Anchorage, Alaska.
Mm.
Whoa. Isn't that wonderful? That is wonderful. Thank you very much. Alaska's doing well by us lately. I'm going to put that in the pot so Linda can read that one too. And we have Amazon and subsidiaries. Uh-oh, it's upside down. Put it over here. The other thing that's interesting is the number of people signing up for our daily doggy is going up 1 or 2 a day.
Nice.
Isn't that nice? All that idiocy. I mean, sometimes it's good. I had a couple good ones this week, and then I had a couple lemons, but you know, you can't win them all. Okay, here we have $120.60 from somebody. I don't know who. One of those outfits that's saving money by not printing out some. Okay, well, we got it. That's $120.60 we didn't have before.
All right.
And then we have Kathleen Holmes, Newport. That probably says New Hampshire. You're not saying anything. How come?
Oh, I'm just not gonna say right now.
That's never stopped you before. Okay. Happy New Year to all. To all at Crazy Acres. May you be blessed with an abundance of Great Dane puppies this year. I would hope.
Yay.
To start my New Year right and close is $10 for one chicken brick. I can think of nothing more auspicious than being shat upon by a chicken to start the new year right. Keep up the great work, Kathleen. Well, isn't that nice? Love all the new German girls. Beautiful additions to the farm. Okay, and so she gets that one. And then we have Jan. Here we go with her words of wisdom from Jan. And $1 for the fun fund. Australia is the only continent without an active volcano. But boy, they've got a fire going there now.
Oh, I know.
That's not a good thing at all. How many books can you put in an empty book pack?
All of them?
No, 1. After that, it's not empty. Oh, dear me. Unfortunately, I've heard it before and didn't remember. French author Michael Thayer published a 233-page novel which has no verbs. I wonder who bothered to deal with that. But okay.
All right.
And Linda is creeping out through the kitchen.
She is.
I think is it all cooked? Should he open the door?
No, it's the chicken.
Is
The
it
chicken
cooked
wings.
already?
No, not yet.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. Ah. Here we go. Okay, and this is from CP Laura. Here we have Laura with a box that rattles, a rattle box. A rattle box. There we go.
Aha.
Ta-ta-ta. We have doggy treats. Thank you very much. Laura, a whole bunch of them. Wow, 7 pounds. That's 28 pounds of dog treats. That's a lot of dog treats.
It is.
You want to get it off of there? And this is also from Laura. I bet you it's the same thing. I bet you it's another 28 pounds. It's not Sunday?
Tomorrow's Saturday.
Huh?
Tomorrow's Saturday.
Oh,
Tomorrow's
right.
Saturday, yeah.
But you're coming Sunday, right? Don't you come Sunday?
Yeah, but Laura may come with me.
Oh, I see, okay.
Not that Laura.
Different Laura.
Laura Scally.
Laura number 1?
Yes, Laura number 1.
That's actually true. Okay, and here we have laundry stuff.
Oh. Right.
Wow, you're right. I really wish we had something to do with these. What can we do with them? I don't know. I'm working on it.
Yeah.
Okay, we have 4 of those, which is very nice. And then we have, I want to go to bed. I can't go to bed yet, can I?
No, I still gotta do your chicken, make
Right.
your grilled cheese.
And this is from Target. Ha-ha! Oh, and it's also from Laura. Three boxes from Laura today. Wow. There's another box. They couldn't put them in the other box. More doggy treats. Another 7
Doggy
pounds.
treats. Awesome.
So that was 7. So this is 5, 7. It's 35 pounds of doggy treats.
Nice.
Thank you very much, Laura.
Yes.
Are you related to her?
No,
You got the same name.
I know. She must be a great person.
Okay. So I'm moving out of here.
You,
Oh. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, your chicken does smell good. Yeah, this one goes on your bucket. You wanna put this on your bucket?
Water? Do I have water? Oh, there we go. This, we do that. Where are we gonna put that? I think put that right under here.
Yeah,
Right there.
there you go.
There we go.
Beautiful.
We got it. We got it.
There we go.
It is smelling good food.
Nice looking jar. I like Scooby-Doo. All right. All right. I'm coming in.
Coming in. We're winging a prayer. Oh. Hoorah. And what's her, who's on tonight, Heather?
I think so. Usually she is. Am
These
I?
things to hold my shoulders up don't bother me at all if you loosen them up. I loosened them up to take a nap. I forgot to tighten them up.
Am I in the right spot?
Yeah. Oh my God.
What?
I see what they're concentrating on there. When will Jiminy have his operation? I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know.
Can you cut the hay strings with a knife like the one you carry? She could keep track of the knife if she trains herself.
No, we've been through the knives. And what happens is she cuts the hay. She let's see, carries the hay over to the wherever she has to have it in a wheelbarrow sort of wagony thing, and she opens the hay, distributes the hay, and since she has taken it out of the wagon she carried it over there in, she usually puts the scissors in the wagon.
Mm.
And then she thinks, oh, I better tidy up the stall. So then she puts the manure on top of the scissors, and the scissors end up in the manure pile. And I think that's what's happening. But the knife business, those knives where you break off a piece that, you know, when it gets dull, no, because they break off a piece of it in the hay and you got a dead horse.
Yeah.
So we don't want to do that. So no, we're stuck with scissors. They are the most efficient, and
Would a pair of wire cutters work?
wire cutters will work if they're very sharp. Yep.
Why don't people carry pocket knives or a knife attached to their belts? It would come in handy if an animal gets tangled in rope.
I carry one. I can prove it to you. I got it right in my back pocket. There it is. And it's got pliers, and it's got things. It's got a corkscrew. It's got a lot of things in here. It's got a pair of tweezers. It's got a pen. You want to see my pen? That's not the pen. This is a pen. It's got a pen.
That's a pen?
That's a pen. It's a refill of a pen, so it's a pen.
Wow.
And I have used it on occasion when I had no other pen around.
Hey, sweetie.
Oh, you got some.
They're very handy, but oh, there it goes. And corkscrew and this one kind of interests me. You see the corkscrew?
Yeah.
You see that thing that's in there? If I twist that out of there, it's a very tiny eyeglass screwdriver.
That's funny.
It's a riot, and it stays in there. Because I've had this knife for a long time. You just screw that thing back in there, and there it is.
Oh, it's a handy little gadget, isn't it?
Yeah, it's got pliers. It's got scissors. You know, here's a knife. Knife's pretty dull by now, but I'll sharpen it up one of these days. You know, and you got a whole bunch of scrap in here. That one's sharper than the other one because I never use that one. Pair of pretty decent pair of pliers. You can grab a whole little bit of stuff with it.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, did you see that thing on the news with the dog in the elevator?
No.
Oh, I
What
guess somebody was going into the elevator with the dog. The dog got spooked. They were in the elevator. The dog was outside the elevator. The doors closed. Dog went up in the air. Some guy, I think he was a doctor, I'm not quite sure, rescued him and got him out. And the same thing happened to another dog like the week before. It was weird.
Really?
Yeah, same thing. Dog going in the elevator.
I can beat you on that. Well, I know that kind of thing happens, so I'm really very aware of elevators. However, long ago, when Janine and I were doing jobs, commercial jobs, we had a call for 12 geese. 12 white geese. And so I carried them in this great big horse trailer, that 53-foot horse trailer I had. That's the only one I had. What else do you do with a bunch of geese? So, and I had, fortunately, this is a long story. Fortunately, I had the owner of the geese come with me, which was a godsend. At any rate, I stayed downstairs, and Janine went upstairs and got all organized, and so that the elevator would go up to the 3rd floor. And she's, okay, fine. She calls me up, and I say, put the geese on the elevator, right? And push the button, then it went to the 2nd floor, which was an office full of people. And
That must have been
a
funny.
dozen geese flying all over the place. And they're messy, and they're not pretty, and they're, it was terrible. Anyway, we finally get all the geese back in the elevator, going up to the 3rd floor. And I get in there, and we get them onto the, where they're supposed to be. Usually there's a big piece of paper that comes down and across, or whatever, a background. They rent those but at any rate, we get the geese in the general area, and the guy says, now tell them to open their mouths. I said, what? He said, these are supposed to be trained geese. I said, what? How could I, and the guy who owned the geese said, oh, okay, I can do that. He said, put the lights on. He said, let's have lunch. Put the lights on. We heated the geese up so they were all panting, and their mouths were open.
Oh,
We shut off the lights and they cooled down, and we went home again.
that's
But
funny.
I was so lucky I brought that guy with me who
Yeah.
really knew geese.
That is funny.
Oh, Yeah, I've seen that commercial around. It's been an electronic-y type thing.
Will Kira? Is that how you spell it?
Who's that?
I don't know. Kiara? Ever come back as a breeder?
I don't know who it is.
I don't know either.
Probably not if I don't know her.
Can I interrupt for just a sec?
Yes.
Hey, so everything went really good down there.
Okay.
Could I grab a check from you today, or do you want me to grab one from Linda on?
Okay. I can. Here, there's a check in here. Right in there. Actually, I bet there's money. Let me try something way back in this corner. I might have actual money. They shouldn't be here in all this. I think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does that look right? Count 'em.
Yep,
Okay.
that's good. And then you think
You
we
realize
will
the whole
grab
world now knows where I put this.
Oh God.
That's what.
Sorry.
Well, I'm not going to put it back there. So there. So now what'll happen? I'll put it someplace else, and I won't know where it is.
That's all right.
When you pick that one safe place, then you can't remember where the safe place is.
Put it with the dog cookies. Put it with
Are
the dog
you
cookies.
kidding them? What happens if one of the dog takes it and eats
They're
your
not going
money?
to get it.
Have a good night, guys.
Bye-bye.
Good night. Have a good weekend.
You too.
Thank you. Is Mindy or Misty still considered as a breeder?
No, I don't think she is. She's the black one over in Andover.
Oh.
Don't think so.
Devin's in a movie?
Yes.
Really?
Did you know that?
No.
Oh,
What
yes.
kind of movie?
I don't know.
Oh, jeez.
No, wait a minute. Now, it's the 12 young ladies, or... Ask them, they'll tell you. 12 young ladies or something. There's a very lovely picture of them all lined up coming down the stairs.
Huh. Oh. Guess you'll have to ask the manure processing people to collect and keep the scissors for you. Oh, wait, maybe you don't want them. Who's leaving the scissors in there and breaking their machinery? Sir Bentley wants it. Yes, Sir Bentley got a cookie, snuck in and grabbed a cookie. The 3 high points of my day are the daily doggy, the noon training in the area, and mail call. Thanks for adding joy to my life.
Isn't that wonderful? I'm
Yes.
so pleased.
Thank you, Laura, for
I
giving
like that
Benny the
noontime
ball.
thing. It kind of puts a regimen to our, like we're organized.
Yes, I'll have to check that out. How is Benny's foot?
I think it's slightly better. Megan thinks it's still pretty swollen, which may be, but at least it's not oozing.
Oh,
It was not a pretty thing, and it smelled bad. This morning it was terrible.
Carlene, there was a Dane on the news who had 18 pups.
Oh, geez.
How would you like to have 2 or 3 litters like those?
It's happened.
That would be cool.
Where has
huh?
that? Well, I hope it's not the one I'm waiting to hear about. That's a whole other story. Too.
Well, they'll tell you where that Dane came from.
Where did it come from?
I don't know. Somebody will tell you. It was on the news.
Okay, so Pie had a litter of pups. We had the 4 litters at once, and I had this guy that's supposed to be starting a service dog training outfit, and so I said, fine. I said, I'll give you some pups to work with to get you going, and I gave him 4 pups out of that litter. I think everybody remembers that, and everybody was mad. Turns out he sold one of them to a woman in Connecticut, who then bred her to the neighbor's blue Dane, who's taller and thinner than I like, but it's a blue Dane. At least it's a Dane. At any rate, she says she bred it October 25th. So by any calculation, that dog should have had those pups by now. And, I've been keeping track of her. We've been talking about it. I've been, helping her out with, things like remember to have washcloths and stuff like that. Although I'm no veterinarian, which I pointed that out to her. She should have had those pups by now. And now I haven't heard from her in 2 days. She might be the one with 18 puppies.
Will you breed Sizzle again?
Probably. She had nice puppies.
Yes, she did. She has really good puppies. Just saw a news story about Christmas trees and how much goats enjoy munching on them. This was a highlighted. No?
Not going to go that road.
All right.
I don't think they taste good. I can't imagine getting tangled up with tinsel and
Oh, I know.
You know, and
someone leaves a hook left on their
the
tree.
hooks, you know,
yeah,
no, not gonna do it.
No. Any dog in heat?
Nobody's in heat.
Nobody's in heat. Who's the new barn helper?
Do you mean Dennis? He's good.
Question of the day. How many pounds of poo do you get with all those pounds of cookies that came in mail call today?
Well, okay, we got 35 pounds of cookies. You have to add water to it to dissolve them when they eat them. So by the time they come out the other end, they're damp. My guess is there's probably 70 pounds of poo. I don't know.
Probably.
Yeah.
Lots.
A significant number.
That's true.
But
Laura,
if you want to go that road, we are taking in pretty close to 200 bags of dog food every other month. So that's 100 bags of dog food a month
Oh, that's
that
a
weigh
lot.
37 pounds.
That's a lot of dog food.
It is a lot of dog food, but it's also when it gets chewed up and swallowed and things like that, then it's a lot of poo.
That's right.
And we pick it up, we clean.
That's right. No poo here. Laura, your hair looks really cute today. Hope you had a good Christmas and Happy New Year. Thank you. I did. I had a wonderful Christmas. I was here, and I had a wonderful New Year's. I was here, so I had a great time. I did. Happy New Year's and Merry Christmas to everybody. Hi, Cammie. Thank you so much for the gift. Cammie sent me a gift. She's so cute. Love you. All right. Back to the top.
There it is.
Little Women.
Little Women. See, I had it close. What did I say? Young girls?
Really?
She's one of them.
Second from the... There she is.
Which was that one?
That her?
Oh, okay.
She is. Devin is beautiful. She is. Well, they're all beautiful. You got a lot of beautiful people on here. Your trainers are all beautiful.
I'm glad you like them.
And Megan, she always smells so good. She does.
Oh, I can't wait to tell her. I hope you're watching, Megan.
Little Women, everyone's like, Little Women, Little Women. Kiara lives, I believe, in Colorado with Shannon, who is a trainer. Do you remember?
Oh, I remember her. Sure. She
Okay.
was the one I was trying to go visit when I got electrocuted.
She was imported and she was an import in 2004. No.
I haven't heard a word from her, so I
14.
don't know what's happened.
Okay. Okay. Little Women. Huh.
Are we all done?
I think so.
Wow. Mean I
There's
can go
no-
have my supper now?
You can. I have to go make your grilled cheese.
Put butter on the bread and put it in the pan?
Of course I'm gonna. Now, look at you didn't have any like normal cheese
I
in
saw
there.
it. I've already been snacking on the cheese. It's a good cheese.
Oh, you snacked on the cheese already? You got into
Just a little
good.
piece of cheese I had.
Well,
to
I
have.
hope you didn't. You left enough for your
I did.
sandwich. All right. Thank you so much, everybody. You have a great weekend. I will see you next week. She'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Good night.
We put it back on again.
We're back on.
We put it back on. Now, we're going to turn this off, and if you can continue to hear me, please let me know, because what we're doing, it happened one day, and I don't know why. So we're now having to unplug this thing, and it's a pain in the neck to unplug it. So I'm going to turn it off, and just let me know if you could hear. Why don't you let me know by email, because I'll get the thing fixed.
The Dane on the news was a Harl. They had the 18 puppies.
I don't know whether this is a Harl. I don't know.
She kills me.
I saw a picture of it, and I was so concentrating on the blue, the male.
Mm-hmm.
If I had to guess, I'd say it was a black, but which would be fine because the black bred to a blue would be fine.
Mm-hmm.
A harlequin bred to a blue, you could get a little squirrely, I think, maybe. I don't know.
And this woman lives where? In
I
Connecticut?
think she lives in Connecticut.
In Connecticut? So if it's in Connecticut, if it's not in Connecticut, then it's not the same dog.
No, I could be wrong on the.
Oh, good Lord.
We could have everything wrong.
We could.
It may find water.
You want some water? All right, we're going to shut this
We're
off
going to
now?
shut it off now.
All right.
Yes.
Bye, everybody, again. Peace and love.
I'll watch my email.